Let's have a look at the front pages of different papers of Africa, starting with Nigeria's Daily Trust this morning, where it's all about that explosion at the train track in the Abuja-Kaduna train railway path. So that's the big one there. You can see a picture of the train engine with the shattered windshield along the Abuja-Kaduna route. So there you have it on the front page. And the big header talks about ISWAP and Saru bomb rail track ground Abuja Kaduna services. The rider also talks about, so we heard a bang before train came to its standstill, as according to some commuters who are on board. And the NRC to lose 19 million naira daily to service suspension following this bomb explosion. And the federal government confirms a killing of new ISWAP leader Bako. So there you have it on the front page. That is the story many Nigerians are following this morning, that explosion on that train railway track there. And also at the bottom, help us diagnose insecurity. Police, DSS, others beg editors. More on that on the front page and inside the Daily Trust paper in Nigeria.
From Nigeria, let's move to Uganda's Daily Monitor this morning. And the Daily Monitor seem to be talking about and looking at the health sector with the header that says COVID jab uptake hits record high. Now you can see the graph there looking at the month from the month of March all the way to the month of October. Now it says of the 2.5 million vaccines so far used, about half were administered in September and the first 18 days of October. There's more on that from the Daily Monitor this morning. Now you also can see from page 6, that's the upper left hand side of the paper, Makerere asks students to study from home. Wow, that's what it says right now from page 6. And why government has not yet dispatched the J&J vaccine. You also see that from page 5 of the Daily Monitor from Uganda.
And we can go to South Africa with the Sowetan newspaper this morning, Friday, the 22nd of October, 2021. And it's all about people electrocuted. A sad story there. It says family sues for 7 million rand over the people's death. So it says minister passes buck back to Lesufi and says she has been mistakenly cited for incidents in which matric people died of electric surge in unsafe mobile classroom. And there's a picture there of the school itself. That's the Gelostai Secondary School in the Barakpan area, where 17-year-old grade 12 pupil was electrocuted after she touched a metal door during a heavy thunderstorm. Quite a sad story out there in South Africa. You don't want to send your kids to school and they end up being shot to death. And also at the left there, keep wary eye on Dolly Brilliant. And 20 years on, T-Boss still has a touch. And prayer for kidnapped brothers. All about that on the front page. And baby millionaire in fraud rap. You can find more on that on the front page and inside the Sowetan there in South Africa.
Moving from South Africa, we're coming back to Nigeria. We're looking at the Daily Times this morning with Buhari coming out to talk to the service chiefs. He says, make sure nothing stops Anambra global pool, with a rider that says no group, individual will be allowed to stimulate anarchy, chaos, leading to murderous activities. We are satisfied with level of preparations for Anambra governorship poll. This is also coming from INEC. You can also see this picture here of the Chief of Defense Staff, that's a General Lucky Rebo, with the National Security Advisor and other service chiefs during the meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari at the presidential villa in Abuja just yesterday night. So it's all about the governorship election that is coming up in the Anambra State come November the 6th for 2021. Also looking at the story here, that's on page 2, Nigeria's future. What fighting for? Osibanjo is coming out to say that. ISWAP, there's an update here where NSA confirms killing of Abu Musab's successor, Malam Bako. That's on page 2 and page 3 of the Daily Times.